Welcome back. Now, the people of Karnataka are bracing for yet another hike, and this is a steep 15% hike in bus fares across the state. Now, this new hike has come into effect from today, that is the 5th of January. Remember, the Congress had announced free bus rides for women across the state in its manifesto. It even implemented the scheme after coming to power. But the guarantee has faced several hurdles, including the latest one of a bus fare hike.
While the government recently decided that there would be a 15% increase in the bus fares in Bengaluru and different parts of Karnataka, it's been a mixed bag of reactions. Now, while women, of course, continue to travel for free, especially in the ordinary buses, for the men, the problems only continue, as they, of course, have to shell out much more for the ticket prices. Now, with the bus fare increase, of course, coming into effect from today, let me speak to some of the commuters and ask them how they feel about this increase. Abhi, there's been a 15% increase in bus fare. Does this affect you? On one hand, women get to travel for free. On the other, for the men, it's a little more to pay.
I mean, it's fine for people like me, but I think everyday commuters will be a little harder. Like, it's a little expensive for them.
Okay. And on one hand, you know, the government is, like I said, for the women, there is a free bus travel that they are getting to enjoy. The men, of course, have to pay a little more. Now, you did mention for you it doesn't make a big difference. Overall, there has been a series of price rises in Bengaluru. Do you feel with time, is that something that's necessary and every government does it, or do you feel that they can curtail that?
You can, subsidize for the everyday commuters. Keep the increased prices for people that don't commute a lot.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the politics over this hike continues to rage. The BJP has trained its guns at the Congress government, accusing the Congress of cheating the people of Karnataka. But it is the Congress that is justifying the hike, claiming losses to the Transport Corporation. Now, there's a cabinet minister who has chosen to give a really bizarre analogy for this hike. He's drawn a parallel with increasing prices of mutton and alcohol. He says if people can pay more for mutton and alcohol, why not for bus fares?
ಇದಕ್ಕೂ ಈ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಗೂ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರೋ ವಿಚಾರ. 10 ರಿಂದ 15 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗಿದೆ ಈ ಪರಿಷ್ಕರಣೆ ಆಗಿ. ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಡೀಸೆಲ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದರೂ ಕಟ್ತೀರಾ, ಅಕ್ಕಿ ಅಂಗಡಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದರೂ ಕಟ್ತೀರಾ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಟ್ಟೆಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದರೂ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಮಟನ್ 100 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಇದ್ದು 500 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಆದರೂ ತಗೋತೀರಾ. ಹೆಂಗ್ರಿ KSRTC ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಒಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗೆ ಸಹಾಯಧನ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ನೀವು ಆ ಮಟ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ತೀರ್ಮಾನವನ್ನು ಹೊಡೆದ್ರೆ.
Now, the BJP, which had hit the streets against the alleged loot by the Congress Sarkar, has also said that they will continue their protests against this government.
This Congress government is unable to fulfill its poll promises, that is 5 guarantees. They are unable to raise the resources. They are unable to raise the resources to fulfill their guarantees. Hence, this government has decided to increase bus fares by 15% because the KSRTC and bus department, they are virtually on a bankrupt. They are on the verge of closing. Bharatiya Janata Party will oppose this anti-people's move.
How's the Congress responding to the BJP's allegations? The Congress is striking back at the BJP, citing the example of the capital. Speaking of the Delhi Metro, which is a joint venture project by the centre and the Delhi government, the Congress party goes on to say that the hikes in Karnataka are just marginal as compared to those of the Delhi Metro. Listen in to the justification that's coming in from the Congress party.
In Delhi Metro, the hike was 100% in tariff. So what happened? As per inflation, rail tickets, air tickets, all tickets have prices gone up. Not only in Karnataka. It's a very marginal increase in Karnataka. They have to make issues, but we know the reality.
And with that, we have to slip into a short commercial break. Stay with us, viewers. My colleague Priya Bahel is going to join you next with another exclusive that's coming in.